Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my loves, depending on where it is you are in the world today. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to the new viewers. Welcome back to the old. Go ahead, if you have not already, hit the subscribe button. Also hit the bell notifications, okay? This will allow you to be able to receive the messages as they come in and are downloaded and uploaded to YouTube. And you can be able to get your message from Spirit, to get your clarity message, your message of confirmation, your next piece of your puzzle. For those of you who are new, let me tell you a little bit about how we get down here, okay? The timestamps are also in the description box if you want to skip over this, but this is how our introduction gets down. Remember that time is an illusion. Some things I may say in these messages may resonate with your past, the present, or the future energies. Also, energy is not gender related. It is fluid, meaning that if I say masculine or feminine, do not automatically think that, it's dealing with a man or a woman. It's just saying that the masculine energies, which is in every man and woman, is all about a person operating in their masculine energy, which is being logical, taking action, standing their ground, making a move. I also call it the snap, crack, and pop on a motherfucker energy. Also, you have the feminine energy, which is also in every man and woman, which is also about one being patient, nurturing, woo-saw, kumbaya, seeing the bigger picture of the situation. Okay, so just take what resonate, leave what doesn't. This is a collective, it's not collective. This is a collective pick a pile reading. As you can see, we have two piles. Pile number 1, pile number 2. What you can do is go ahead and take 3 deep breaths in and out. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. That's just your way of cleansing your mind, body, and spirit, so that you can be able to receive the message that you are longing for, or the answers, or the clarity, or just the next, like I said, piece to your puzzle, the next step in your journey. Yeah, go ahead, take your time, focus, concentrate, ground yourself. And when you open your eyes, whichever pile you look at first, whichever pile that you feel drawn to, that is your pile. Also remember that you can choose both piles. It's all up to you. So this is the part of the video where you can either pause to take as long as you need to center yourself, use a pendulum, however you want to use your any, mini, miny, mo technique. Go ahead and do that now, and we're going to go ahead and get started in the pile number 1. All right, pile number 1, thank you so much for choosing pile number 1. Let's go ahead and get into your message. The message from Spirit, from God, from your higher self, from another realm, however you analogize it. The overall energy of where you are right now, where you've come from, or where you're headed into, okay, is all about this fortune's wheel energy, okay? The wheel of fortune. The fortune's wheel energy is all about destiny meeting synchronicity. Maybe you've been noticing that a lot of things, you've been having a lot of deja vu moments. I feel that you're having these moments to where you're feeling as if you've been here before, or something seems familiar in this unknown area that you're in. There's been a lot of changes that has been happening in your life, mentally, spiritually, and physically. And with this fortune's wheels energy in the traditional tarot, it's a major arcana, okay? The major arcana in tarot is all about breakthroughs, major occurrences happening, okay? Really God stepping in and making miraculous things happen. The fortune's wheel is also represented by the number 10, which is all about new beginnings. You are getting ready to, or you have received, or you're receiving now, okay, a new beginning, a new fresh opportunity, a new outlook on life, of your life, of other people's lives, the world, your situation, your vision, your everything. The fortune's wheel also is about you just basically being in awe of how everything is slowly but surely working out and coming together. It's giving you lucky breaks. Maybe you've been receiving a lot of blessings, or like I said, lucky breaks, finding money, time being on your side, people blessing you with things, just anything that is dealing with fortune. Fortune is all about treasure. It's all about anything positive, okay? Also with this fortune's wheel, it's all about you understanding and seeing that no matter how bad things are actually working out exactly how they're supposed to. Everything is working out for your good. Every thing you've went through is now working out and changing for the better. Also, you have this moonlighting energy. This moonlighting energy is represented by card number 51. The moonlighting energy is all about the moon. The moon represents grace. It represents illusions. It represents things that are hidden. And the light from the moon can shed light to dark places. The moon also represents intuition. The moonlight energy is all about you understanding and allowing your intuition to help you to see beyond the mundane, the logical, and the analytical. And also asking you to trust that your intuition is leading you into places, into people that may not be comfortable, may not be, your comfort zone. You may not know them, and it may not even make sense or seem logical. But your hunches, baby, are on the right track. You are on the right target. Your target is actually to help you get back into this childlike energy of this field of dreams energy. You're trying to find this balance in your life. You must realize that your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are always engaging the vast field of pure potential. What is the vast field of pure potential? The vast field of pure potential is the potential that you have not yet realized in your life. The field of dreams is coming through to say and clarify this fortune wheel about these blessings that are coming in or will come in or are coming in or however it's rolling. These are all happening from your field of dreams. You have to be clear. You have been clear. You've been very clear about your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. You want to change them. You want to align them to concentrate on your best life regardless of your temporary outward conditions. You want you to always, you want to get back into, like I said, your imaginative energy to where you just believe anything can happen. And when you get back into that childlike energy of trusting your intuition, of you basically getting back in this childlike energy of believing anything can happen, it's helping you to get into this growth energy. This growth cycle, okay? This growth cycle is all about the changes that are happening in your life. The growth card is represented by card number 5, and 5 symbolizes a lot of things, but in this situation, I feel that it's about changing. You've been growing through these changes, through people, places, and things, and the changes that have been happening in your life. Spirit wants you to reject stagnancy, reject dragging your feet and procrastination, and to get unstuck and just take action on your dreams, on your life, on your happiness. The choice to grow should be made right now. Expect growing pains when making huge changes in your life. Change is a natural part of your life and cannot be pushed against forever. Change should also have aim and purpose, but you gotta be courageous, baby. And when you are courageous in your growth and realize that everything is happening for a reason, that's when you will be able to blossom. Master number 33, you will master your growing process of trusting your intuition, of believing and working hard on your dreams. The blossoming energy is all about you bringing everything into fruition, bringing everything into perspective. But see, with this, in order for you to get to this blossoming energy, love, you cannot give up. You have planned for all of this that's happening in your life. Little do you know. But you got to take notice of what you really want and stop taking notice of what others think or say about you. Because when you start allowing other people to affect your growth, you're not going to blossom. And other people will cause you to be in this denial energy that you are not going to have that field of dreams. You're not going to get this wheel of fortune. You can't trust your intuition. You're never going to grow out this situation. You're never going to blossom. You're never going to master. But see, this denial energy is what's been blocking you. It's been undermining you of where you're going and what you have planned in your life. This denial energy is your blockage. This is what is stopping you from moving forward. This is what the block in the road is. The denial energy. So for those of you who are ready to say, listen, I am ready to get my fortune's wheel energy. I want to trust my intuition. I'm ready to grow, blossom, all that good stuff. What do I need to do? God says you need to get rid of this denial energy. How can I get rid of the denial energy, Spirit? God says you can say it with me now, say it later, however you want to do it. You have to declare, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. It's okay to see dumb shit, see crazy people, see negative and hear, but see, you can't let it get in your mind, body, and spirit. You can't let that be a part of your life. You have to stop being in denial that you are not gonna have blessings and riches and wealth and health and all that good stuff. You're just always in this poverty mind frame. You got to get out of this denial that your dreams are never going to come true. Stop denying your intuition and stop second guessing yourself and stop making people make you think like you don't know what you are doing or what you're feeling or what you're seeing. And stop letting people stomp your growth. And maybe it's not people, maybe it's you, because people only have the power to do and say and affect you only how you allow it. So pile number one, your message is, baby, your fortune. The wheels are turning in your favor. There is a new beginning in a relationship. And we know that a relationship is any person, place, or thing, or situation, idea, or project, concept that's supposed to take you somewhere. But God says in order for you to get this fortune's wheels energy, baby, you got to trust your intuition. You got to be childlike, believe in your dreams. You got to continue to change by growing out of the old into the new. You have to master this blossoming energy, realizing that in order for you to blossom, you got to grow. In order for you to grow, you got to have childlike dreams, and you have to have aspirations. In order for you to have aspirations and dreams and things out of this world, you got to be able to trust your intuition, and your intuition ain't doing nothing but coming from your fortune's wheel. The karmic cycle is changing in your favor. Okay, so pile number one, if that resonated, hit the comment. Drop a comment, hit the like button. If not, just get your messages off. Fine, share this with other people. You never know who needs this message. And if you've chosen pile number two as well as pile number one, we're going to go ahead and get into that. But if this is where we part our ways, I love you. Have a fantabulous day or evening, however that works. Remember that 1 teaspoon of your girl, warrior, goddess, Lady K a day is going to always keep your stress away. And love and light. All right, pile number two, love and light to you, baby. Good morning, good afternoon, all that good stuff. Pile number two, let's see what message from spirit, what messages or message the spirit have for you to help you receive more clarity, confirmation about a specific person, place, or thing. Remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because this is a collective reading. If you need your own personal reading, make sure you look in the description box, and I'll have booking information. You can contact me, follow me on social media sites, all that good stuff. All right, pile number two, let's see what your message from spirit is. We have 4 of water, golden palace, love, and extremes. I feel overall your message is this 4 of water energy. The 4 of water, which is also 4 of cups. The water is the element that represents one's emotions, their feelings, the heart of the matter, so to speak. The 4 of water energy is all about dreaming and introspection, contemplation, trusting in the abundance of opportunities. I feel as though you're at a place in your life to where you are really, really starting to receive your wheel of fortune. And if you chose pile number 2, I'm feeling led to tell you to go ahead and watch pile number 1 only if you feel led, because I feel that these two are a specific order. So if you chose pile 2, this is the first piece, and pile number 1 is your second. If you chose pile number 1 and you're looking at pile number 2, vice versa, same thing. But saying that to say, if not, if you want to take it one step at a time, this is where you are right now. When it comes to your aspirations, your dreams, when it comes to what you consider of needing, when it comes to abundance or creating this happily ever after energy, this 4 of water is, you're in this place to where you're contemplating, you're trying to find stability in your emotions on which direction you want to take. You are daydreaming a lot. You are kind of maybe some of you have a lot of choices to make. Maybe it's in relationships, and relationship is any person, place, or thing that's supposed to take you somewhere. Some of you need to choose whether you want to end a relationship and start another. Some of you are trying to find stability in relationships within yourself, within your job, within your dreams, just opportunities. I feel a lot of you are receiving a lot of opportunities to get you in to a new wave and flow of things, but it's been kind of hectic. It seems like whenever plans turn out not to come to fruition as expected, you have to feel secure knowing that even greater things may await you. I feel that while you're contemplating and doing this introspection of who you are, who you used to be, what you want in life, who you want, what you do want, what you don't. You're trying to get a stable foundation. It's like you've threw away everything and you want to start fresh, but you want to figure out exactly how you want to do it, who you want to do it with. But either way it goes, you're realizing and learning, okay, that just because things don't work out as fast as you want them to, or work out exactly how you want them to, or with who you want them to, does not mean that it's not going to work. Does not mean that God is not going to bless you. Doesn't mean that your blessing isn't going to come. Doesn't mean that your love isn't going to come. Because see, with this four of water, water is the cups dealing with emotions, and then we have the love as your soul journey right now. Your soul journey is dealing with love, okay? It's always, everything is dealing with love, but specifically love dealing with you contemplating and introspection of your life and what you want and what you don't want, so that you can really, really know how to move forward. But see, you got to get out of this stagnancy. When you're disappointed or when things don't work out your way, you can't just give up. You can't just think that everything is just over. Nothing's over until the fat lady sings, okay? Or the skinny lady sings. For those of you who want to be petty, don't come on my shit being petty, okay? Because you know how we get down. Either way it go, you're trying to find stability in your emotions of why do you feel this way? Why do you love this person? Why? You got a lot of whys going on. But either way it goes, the universe, you have to remember that the universe, God, your higher self, the ancestors, the spirit guides, your community of light workers are conspiring on your behalf. And disappointment and sadness will wash through you if you simply let them flow. It's okay to be hurt and to be sad. And all. That is life. That's human shit, okay? But you can't get stuck in that. You can't let people steal your joy, steal your love. There are going to be situations in your life when it comes to you trying to find stability that's going to be hot. It's going to be kind of extreme. They're going to be extreme situations where money's going to be tight. You're going to have these great big dreams, aspirations, and goals, but you don't know how to get there. You don't know who to talk to, or you don't have the right support system. When it comes to this extremes, the cycles of you, the cycle of extreme is all about things being hot, okay? As far as hot, as far as not being able to control or not being able to hold. A lot of you are dealing with a lot of extremes that are in your relationships, with family, friends, because, you're trying to find stability in this new beginning that God is giving you. With this extremes energy, you have to learn how to handle crisis with calm and resilience energy. You got to understand that, shit gonna happen. Okay, we know that. Everything ain't gonna always work how we want it, when we want it. But we got to know we got to keep moving. There's nothing that will come up against you that God will not help you through, or that you cannot get through. I don't care who it is, what it is. Just know that everything happens for a reason. You have to learn how to seek balance. Because seeking balance is superior to seeking extremes. See, you know that dumb people, places, and things, and negative, they out there. But you can't let that get into your world. You can't let that affect you. You have to always remain calm in hectic and chaotic and real hot, argumentative, because I feel a lot of you have been arguing, feeling like you got to really, really express yourself in a real hostile type of way, or hostile environments, whether it's work or around people. Either way it go, it's just a real hot situation. But you got to understand that most of us have experienced extremes of weathers, boiling hot days, or the freezing of snow and ice. But you certainly know that you are alive. These extremes, these situations that are making you feel like it's just too hot in the kitchen, you is ready to jump ship, is all a part of helping you to get to this golden palace. All of these hot cycles and hot situations and heated and hostile environments and people, places, and things are all helping you. See, you got to understand that things aren't happening to you, they're happening for you. Big, big difference, okay? When you look at things as they're happening to you, you're always going to have this victim, want, woe is me, just feeling like you are never going to get, no matter how happy and good things are going, you're always going to have a problem for every solution, which is not a good thing. But you have to understand that every lesson is a blessing. Every extreme is bringing you and guiding you to something or showing you something. Everything is a lesson and a blessing. And these extreme situations are doing nothing but pushing you out of this extreme cycle into the next stop on your journey, which is the Golden Palace. And in the Golden Palace, baby, there is always enough. In this extreme hot energy, you always feel like you're late. You ain't got enough. Something is going to run out. You just feel like you're running out of time. Just something in the negative. Hot, hot, hot. Red. Extremes. But That is only pushing you to this cool, calm, collected, royal golden palace where you are realizing that even though shit got hot, shit got tight, God is showing you that everything is a lesson to show you how to be more appreciative of where you're going. So when you get to this golden palace, your happiness, the place to where there is always enough. Because see, the golden palace card represents good fortune, ambitions fulfilled, wealth, and prosperity. All of this part of your fortune's will. But see, in order for your karmic will, in order for your will to turn, for you to get your blessing, as the world turns type of situation, you got a whole different type of, as the world turns, as the wheel turns, you're going to another level. You're going to another stage. You're heading right to the golden palace. Where you are right now when it comes to the stability in your emotions is everything is hot. Everything is tight. Everything is, it's not a lot of. But that's okay because see, when you realize that even though you don't have everything you need or everything ain't where you want it to be, you're still all right. You're still thankful. You're still grateful. That's why God's going to help you. Send you miraculous angels and miraculous aid to get you to this golden place to realize and change your perception that everything and realize that there's always enough. The golden palace is all about you getting ready to receive emotional fulfillment. Every place that you feel a void in when it comes to love, you are now going to receive and realize that you have enough of it. But you got to understand that when it comes to this love, you have to declare. You can say it with me, or you can say it later. You can say it however you want to, but you have to say out loud and declare. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. That's what love truly is. Committing to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Even when it's hot, not just when things are good. Even when you're unsure, even when love takes time. When you heal, well, whatever it is, okay? When you're hurting so much, don't you know that I was blind? Somebody to let you go. Can't sing, but I'm telling you right now, love is coming through. You're going through a revamping of your emotions, your life. Your spirit, your higher self, your ancestors, your team, your guides are all coming through to let you know that they are coming to assist you in bringing stability to your emotions. I know things are tight and hot and, you got some of you are in real fucked up relationships and situations. Some of you are in abusive situations, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, verbal. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We've all been in some type of abusive relationship, if we're honest. Whether, it was consciously, unconsciously, with a spouse, with a friend, with a family, with ourselves. Love, God is trying to show you how to love yourself first. How to love every part of your journey and mission. Because when you can do that, you're always going to be in this golden place energy because there is nothing that you can't have. There's nothing that will happen in your life that God will not bring you to or bring you through. God is the infinite supply of everything that you need, but everything takes time. It's all about us learning and growing in this journey. Okay? So, love and light to you. If this message resonated with you, baby, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. Comment if you feel led. Let me know, you guys, if there's other type of pick-a-pow readings you want me to do. It could be about anything, okay? Saying that to say, follow me on all my other social media sites. In the description box is where you can find that information. Also, how to book your own reading. All of that good stuff. So, I appreciate you guys. I love you. I pray that you continue to move forward and trust your process. Okay, know that everything happens for a reason, and it's gonna be okay. Okay, you're gonna do this. Everything's gonna work out fine. Always remember that 1 teaspoon of your girl warrior goddess lady K a day is gonna always keep your stress away. And until next time, make sure that you love yourself, you love others, and love and light.